Hey ladies, this is Malika here. Listen, Regina and I were just talking, just chatting, and idea was just came into my mind, and I do believe we have some group point that we made as we chatting today this morning. Um, Everything. Listen, and I'm not here into any political party, okay? So don't even quote me on it. But one thing I do want to bring our attention as a kingdom citizen, okay, that so the government can shut down and open at any time they want to. What really this mean to you? What type of information or what type of awareness we all need to have, you and I, as God children, kingdom citizen. We all know that our government is now on this earth. Our government is above, right? Thank God for that. But since we are still living here on planet in this earth, okay, this side of the kingdom, we have to be aware of things that are happening. So for me, in this transition, as we've seen things happen very quickly, spontaneously, things are happening with the majority opinions, the decision I've been making, as you see, you know where it's going. What this mean to us, what we need to do, you and I need to do. I think you and I need to tap into our divine call. If you don't know your call, ladies, it is time to dig into what exactly God created you to do. Because see, we all coming in, that's a gift, a package gift inside of each one of us. If you are God child, if you are be born again, I promise you, you have this gift. You can tap into this gift. Each one of us has a gift. And God wants you to tap on that gift. Why? Because see, when you discover your gift, freedom. Because see, if you have some of us that have business right now, it's not like you don't care the government share, because some of us we also depend on people, maybe our customers, they need money to come and buy. But it gives you this type of freedom that nobody can tell one another I'm shut down or I'm shut. Just what? You have freedom. Have you ever studied the Jewish culture where business is really one thing that they are training children and children from generation to generation, and they are playing this forward to the next generation? I think it's time for us to start a kingdom business. Thinking about it, where you have your own ability, your own potential, when you can display what God actually already, because they already equip you to do. So you don't depend on people. See, for me, I don't know about you, but I don't like to be dependent on people, because when you depend on people, then they control everything. They control your schedule, they control your energy, they control everything. But if I can have something that I know for sure, the only person I want to depend on is God alone. So ladies, what are you doing with this? What type of lesson have you learned from this government shutdown? Are you thinking about, maybe it's time for me to go back to the drawing line and see what kind of business can I produce? Because God said, go ye, go produce. Like, go, that production, when God said, go produce, it's not just about us having babies alone. Thank God for that. But also, that's the power of kingdom mandate. God wants you and I to display our gift. Because, see, the Bible said, your gift will make room for you in the presence of many kings. Now your education, I'm glad for education. We can refine our gift with education. That's great. That's beautiful. But you have to know your gift first. How many of us gone to school, I've been there, and studied something that really you are not equipped to do in the first place? How many of us took wrong classes, wrong course? How many of us? Or wrong career? How many of us? Now today, you have this degree now, but you ain't working with, but you spend all of that money. That's why it's very important. I think the first thing we should do, the first thing we should help our children is to discover their gift in Christ first. Then they can go to school and refine that gift, because since it's already part of them, then whatever the government shut down on now, you know your gift. You know you have a business. You have a plan B. If you are someone right now and only thing you do is to serve somebody else, company, like you don't have your own. Yeah, and when I'm saying I mean that you go around and open a big company, but serve something, have a idea. If you are someone right now, you on the ideology where you think about it, go for it. Get some resource. And by the way, if you're a military family, you're a military family or a military spouse, guess what? I have a lot of information that I can pass on to you. Okay? So reach out. Ladies, I think my heart today is that please dig into your gifts. Have conversation with God. Ask him to show you what is your purpose. It's very important. We need to be wise, Christian. We need to be very wise and open our minds. See, the time that we are in now, reading through what is happening right now in our community, in our society, and have your backup plan. Period. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao for now.